episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined. You know, when you see this table, we're about to do some cooking. So we are joined in studio today by Jake and Autumn Leitza, and they are the co-owners of the Old Neighborhood Cafe and the new rest stop at the Katy Jailhouse. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Listen, this smells really good. So Jake, you want to take the lead and tell us what we're making? We'll start there.
So we were talking about what we wanted to do a demo on, and we decided that one of our favorite things in the summer especially is tzatziki sauce. You got this fresh, beautiful cucumber and the lemon juice and everything, and it just goes so well on chicken. We usually make chicken gyros with them, which is a Chicago staple. It's where we grew up, and it's we just love it. It's one of our favorite sandwiches. And we realized you can use this on anything. We've made burgers at the Old Neighborhood Cafe, a Greek style with the homemade tzatziki sauce. And that's what we do.
Okay, a burger with this sounds good.
This is a super simple recipe, and it's just so fresh and light and delicious. You start off with some Greek yogurt.
Okay.
You can use sour cream, although that's not very traditional.
Okay.
But you can use it as a substitute.
We want it the traditional way, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes you can do half sour cream, half Greek yogurt if you like it be a little bit different texture.
Okay.
Now this is an English cucumber. This is a little different from your standard cucumber.
Oh gosh, what's the difference?
It's seedless and it's much sweeter. I find that normal cucumbers break down a little bit too much. They become mushy.
Okay.
They're slightly bitter, but these English cucumbers, that's that smell you're smelling in here right now, and it's just perfect.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they smell really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
English.
so I think traditionally you would grate your cucumbers, but I prefer the texture of the chunkiness, so I do a fine dice.
Okay.
We're going to do just a little bit of olive oil in there.
Okay.
Just a dash. And a little bit of red wine vinegar. That kind of brings a little bit of acidity to it.
Okay.
A little bit more freshness. It helps blend all the ingredients together a little bit better as well.
I love that you're not measuring, because that's how I cook at home.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about that.
Measure
you don't
in this
measure.
family.
You taste, and that's it. You don't measure. Part of the star of this is going to be some fresh garlic, and we love garlic, so we're just going to do all that.
Yeah, just dump all that in there.
Just the whole thing, yeah. And I've got this Greek seasoning here that we made. It's got some fresh dill, some lemon zest, some orange zest, a little bit of salt, a little bit of oregano. And this is just one of the best seasonings for me. I love it. It goes great on everything, but especially this.
Seasoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other part is this fresh lemon that we're just going to go ahead and squeeze the whole thing into there.
Okay. Whole thing.
Yep.
And you can add more lemon if you want to make the sauce creamier, or if you want more brightness. And
Yeah.
And so that lemon juice brightens it up some.
And that's part of the reason that we don't measure anything, because you can always adjust it and add to as you'd like to. So
yes, I try to teach my children that when they are listen, you cannot take the salt out after you put it in.
Exactly.
Just start with a little.
Yeah.
You can always add more. You can't take it out.
Yes.
And we've made this so many times that it's kind of just, muscle memory at this point for us.
I literally made it last night for dinner.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you put it on last night?
Chicken gyros. I grilled up some pita and grilled up some marinated chicken and made some tzatziki.
Oh man.
At home,
good.
again, this is one of our favorite condiments, and we all love it. And at home, my wife always asks me to make fresh tzatziki sauce. And every time I'm finished, she looks at my bowl and says, "We're eating for 3 people. I don't understand why you just made a restaurant's amount of tzatziki sauce."
But true story.
And
Isn't it hard to
Yes.
like once you go from cooking for a bunch of people, isn't it hard to cook for like
It's hard to shrink it down, for sure.
It is. So you always end up with a bunch of leftovers?
Always and forever. And then I'll have to go give it to family members.
Oh, I'm sure they're
find
not.
different
Everyone
ways
gets
to
a
make
take-home container
They're
after
not
family
mad.
meals.
They're not mad, right?
No.
That they get to take this stuff.
No,
Not at all.
everyone's kind of fighting for it anyway.
So I know about the Old Neighborhood Cafe. Like I'm in there many times. But tell me about this new rest stop at the Katy Jailhouse.
Yeah, so we just opened a trailside pit stop for bike rentals, live music, food from the Old Neighborhood Cafe. So we have cold sandwiches and charcuterie and salads and snacks. We have alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. We have a giant covered pavilion, and we're sitting on a pretty big lot. And it's a good place to just come, take a break for a while, slow down, meet with people, listen to music, go explore the town. We are there's a park right across the street. We're across from the Riverwalk to go.
Okay.
It's about half a mile and you'll get to the river. We're right down the road from the famous Rocheport Tunnel, which was shown in a Stephen King movie in the 90s. I can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty cool.
Somebody will find it.
Yeah. So it's been cool. We just had our grand opening, and that was exciting. We had Megan Boyer Band, and we had Sea Rock City, and it brought a lot of people out.
Yeah.
And we're just really looking forward to getting our name out there and just providing for the trail community. We used to be on the trail, and that's where we found our hearts to be the happiest, and we were just having a good time. So about a little less than a year ago, I actually took a break from my career and came to work for Jake at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then this opportunity came for the rest stop in Rocheport, and we decided to take the risk, and we said yes. And now life's looking a lot different, but we're having a lot of fun. And I'm so grateful for the time I've worked under Jake, because he really has helped me learn how to be a good leader and take initiative and build something and stand by it. So.
And you guys learned all that from
our mom.
Of course.
Beautiful mother,
Of course.
Our
of
awesome
course.
mom. She really opened the gates for all of this. Without her name being out there and everything she's done on the Missouri River and the Katy Trail, we wouldn't have these opportunities.
Yeah,
Jake might be pretty close though, because he's made food for a long time.
Yeah. But we know where it started.
Yeah,
we know where
absolutely.
it started, and it is clear. Like, even when I walk into the old neighborhood cafe, like, it is clear this is a family-owned business.
Absolutely.
You guys are back there on the grill, like, you know your customers.
Yep.
It's really awesome to be in that environment, and we are looking forward to coming out to the rest stop, because it's nice to have a place on the trail.
It's so nice.
You know?
Just to stop.
Yeah, it is.
We have air-conditioned bathrooms. Our jailhouse is air-conditioned. And the jailhouse is actually an old brick building from the 1850s that was serving as the Rocheport jailhouse.
That's amazing.
So the brick is all
history,
original. Got a lot of history.
And I'm gonna taste this because I've been holding it because I was waiting. But I already know it's good.
Yeah. And this holds well in the fridge, and those flavors mend together overnight, and it just gets better. It's like aging is just the best for it.
Thank you so much.